Long ago, people did not plant crops or raise animals for food. They relied only on nature and their surroundings. They would live in a place where they could find food. Some stayed in caves and lived on fruits and animal meat. Why do we always move our home? Banag asked Danas. I am tired of this kind of life. We cannot even have children because we keep moving. Banag wanted to separate from the rest of the group and stay behind in a pleasant place. I want to bear our child there. Some stayed by riverbanks and the sea, so they could fish for their food. They would stay in a place until food got scarce and then move to another place where food was bountiful. The couple Banag and Danas belonged to a group who used to live near the sea. They were looking for a new place. A fierce storm had destroyed their houses near the sea. They feared the coming of another storm. Danas gave in to his wife's request. They chose a nice place in the mountains and built a simple house. Their new home was tranquil and food was bountiful. Nearby was a clear stream where Danas caught many fish. But then came a drought. For a long time, no rain fell, and the earth dried up. Plants and trees died, and birds and animals disappeared. Fish perished in the dried stream. Danas traveled far to look for food, but the drought was merciless. He traveled until he reached the next mountain. Still, he could not find food. Exhaustion caught up with Danas in the middle of a vast field. He lay among the grasses and fell asleep. Suddenly, the wind blew and the grasses danced and sang. Danas woke up surprised. Danas listened to the song of the grasses. We are the hope of the people, Danas. Gather our grains. Our grains are good food. Danas noticed the head of the grains of the grasses. Each head was full of golden grains. He picked a grain and beat it. Pound our grains to remove their golden covers, sang the grasses. Cook the white kernels inside the grains to soften them. It is a good food. Danas gathered the grains until his bag was full and then hurriedly went home to Banag. Now we have food, he happily told Banag. He removed the golden covers of the grains as the grasses had instructed him, cooked the grains and then ate them. The next morning, Danas returned to the field. Plant our grains, sang the grasses. Plant them on land and softened by rain. They will grow and you will take care of them. When you harvest, serve some grains to plant again. Learn to plant and take care of plants. Planting will become your source of livelihood. Danas suddenly felt raindrops. He looked up to see the heavens darken with rain. Call your crop, Palay, rise, sang the grasses, which danced vigorously as the rain poured. Tell others about this. Teach them how to plant palay. Danas followed the advice of the grasses. He planted a rice field around his house and he studied farming. He taught the others what he had learned. Farms got bigger and bigger, and people no longer had to move search for food.